Hello and there we go. Maybe now. Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex and we're just gonna hang out tonight, the next little while.
Wonder
Playing some Rocket League, talking about the week's events that happened, and yeah, going from there. So I'll be here. You let me know what you want to talk about. Obviously, we got the Johnny Depp stuff. We had Kojima Productions. That stuff was a blast. The Halo TV show. We had Halo Battle Royale news that happened last night. I was very much considering making a video on it, and I was like, I'll just leave it. What's the point? I caught up on Better Call Saul. I'm ready to rock and roll for Monday when we get the first 2 episodes of the final season, which I will most likely be reviewing on the second channel. More Blue Box news, yes. No, I didn't have a dream. I had a dream about something gaming related that I honestly forgot about. But I do really want Blue Box. I want to play the prologue. Like, let me see, give me it for $10, like Hassan said, and then let me see how it is, and hopefully it happens in the next, little while. I just want news. I mean, this past week wasn't bad. We got some news. Obviously, we had Kingdom Hearts 4, of course. That was fun, but, besides here and there, there's been stories here and there, but there hasn't been a whole lot this year, to be really honest. There's been no major event. Like, Hogwarts Legacy was a major event, and it was just Hogwarts. And while I loved Hogwarts, even for like most people, you know what I mean? Like, we need a big time thing or big time leak or rumor or something. Oh my god. I'm also playing at this from the stupid angle. Hopefully I get this fixed soon. I always say KJ. KJ Games, what's up? Hyperion Rex, what's up? Jeff still hasn't showed us a band. Hassan's trees. Yeah. Oh my god, we both missed the ball. It's been just very quiet this year, for the most part. Of course, I love some blue box drama, but we haven't. I guess the interviews were a lot of fun to kind of pick through. I watched Colin's interview with him a couple times. But this year's just been weird. This isn't really gonna work for me playing this game at an angle, because I can't like aim my shots as well as I normally would. I'm gonna be playing like defense the whole time. Yep, that's my fault. I need to hook it up to probably for my birthday, which is in late June. I will. I'm gonna get a second monitor. And then I'll probably hook up, like when I'm live streaming specifically, I'll hook up the PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, etc. to the second monitor. So I can just play it, directly in front of me, have the other monitor for comments. That's my plan. And, yeah. That way, this is very hard, especially a sports game. Sony has been strangely quiet, expecting some announcements soon. Yeah. Well, if you believe, which I really don't too much, but, if you trust Roberto Serrano, he's very confident that, well, he keeps pushing it, though. He says we're going to get an Xbox event in May and September, but nobody else has really said that. And then he said PlayStation event in June, but he said PlayStation event in April. So, like, what happened to the April event? So he flip-flops depending on what day it is. So I don't like to go by him too much. So I'm making some good saves. I just literally can't aim because I'm at a freaking angle. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I didn't stream the past couple of Fridays, and that's also my fault. I didn't stream the past couple of Fridays. I really probably should have, but we've been a little busy on and off, and I just thought, Lego Star Wars was the big release, so do people want to see Lego? Maybe, and I blew that, but I want to get back to live streaming every Friday or so, talking about some sort of topic or, game or movie or something. And then Evil Dead is the next big thing that I want to cover. Man, it's just so bad being at this freaking angle. But I definitely want to play Evil Dead. That was a good shot. I'm going to give him credit for that. Play another game to focus on chat. Well, when there really isn't a chat, I think I can. I think this can work. I'm gonna try. Hold on. Well, in between match, I think I can position my mic where I can be a little bit more centered on the game itself. There we go. See, look at that. All right, hold on. Let me see. I gotta move my chair. Oh my god. If I go like this, and then I move my mic like this, turn it. There we go. Okay, this is a little better. But I'm focused on chat. I will talk about whatever you guys want me to talk about. I watched Halo episode 4. Like I said, watching Better Call Saul really just puts shame on any other show, just in general, not just Halo. But yeah, nobody knows what Sony's gonna do. I don't know if that's a good thing. Sony's been very forfeit, please. No, I'm not gonna forfeit. Screw you, buddy. There's my second goal right there. I hate people that are like that. I will not forfeit. In fact, I'm going to try to win even harder. What was I saying? Yeah, but Better Call Saul really puts to shame a lot of the other shows that are on television in the first place. Let alone Halo. But Halo's just so... But, I don't know. The reviews for Halo on my second channel do incredibly well. And there's always about 7 dislikes, like every single time. There's always... Which is fine. I think it's the same people that maybe come back every week. And to see that I hate it, I mean, nothing really has changed. I didn't mind episode 3, to be honest, though. But... No big releases. I mean, nothing. I still have to play MLB The Show. I still haven't done that yet. The only thing that really happens this week, which we'll see what happens, but Star Wars The Force Unleashed comes out on the Switch. And I have been in talks with the developer, or the publisher. So we'll see if I cover it in any way. Of course, I love The Force Unleashed, but that's an old game. And really, I think we're actually going to get the Nintendo Switch Sports thing. John 117. Oh, no. I do copy. Do you watch my review on my second channel? Have you watched Moon Knight or planning on... Yes, I watched episodes 1 and 2. I have not seen 3. I'll probably do like a review of the whole series once it's out. Probably do it on like the second channel. I just didn't watch the first couple episodes, the 1 and 2, until a few days after episode 2 came out. So like Halo, on Thursdays I wake up, I watch the show, and then I do the review for the podcast Now Plus. So once I missed that with Moon Knight, I just it wasn't as important to me. So I'll probably review the whole series, though, when it's done. After what Pedro said about Joel, that kind of proves what the show will be like. Yeah, I'm a little worried. But people are saying, and this is true. Oh, my God. Well, finally, he scored in the third shot. People are saying, and this is true, the article is a little misleading because, and I read somewhere, too, he played some of it. And he said he didn't want to mimic Joel too much, and then he said he watched his nephew play it, and mainly because he's not a gamer, so he's literally not good at games. So the article makes it sound weird in general, but I think in reality he did. I think he watched the whole game, at least he watched the whole game. And he really liked Joel, but he didn't want to copy him too much for the show, which is a little scary, that part, That was a good shot. So we'll see how that goes. But it's already better than the Halo one. Halo shows no respect for the source material. It just doesn't. I don't care what they say or anybody else. They don't care because they're not trying to make it Halo. Whereas for The Last of Us, I'm not super high on The Last of Us, but I think it'll be more respectful than Halo. I have a feeling. Hello there. Hello, Jacob Vision. What's up, buddy? Have you finished Elden Ring? No, but I went back in this week and twice, and I put in probably 5 more hours this week in, and I leveled up a lot. I set that goal up for him. I leveled up a lot. I got to level 75. I was 61 going into like Tuesday, whatever is the day I played it, and then I leveled up in the 2 days I played it, and I got to 75. So and I really well, I said this on the Save Point podcast on my second channel. I was afraid that I was afraid there'd be a huge drop off, like I would die immediately and then get super mad with the game. But honestly, I jumped right back in and I beat a main boss, like a trophy boss. Okay, that was a little stupid. I've sucked so far, but that was a bad goal. Like, not really my fault. But yeah, I didn't die. Well, I did die a couple times, but I beat some like good bosses. So I'm happy with my performance. I like Halo. Well, there are some people that do, and I don't have anything against. I get mad. I don't really care if you like or hate really anything. It just cracks me up when you see people that say you're just a hater. You went into it to hate. It's like, no. Or also it's like, well, you don't have to watch the video. And then it's like, I'm not telling you don't have to like it. I'm telling you I don't like it. And I get it, being told somebody doesn't like something. Especially there are channels that literally hate everything. Like, there is no positivity in their content in terms of like, well, what do these people actually like? For reference. There's some channels out there. But if it's a thing here and there, when I say, well, I don't like it, and they're like, how could you? And it's like, well, I didn't say you didn't have to like it. I just said I don't. I know people like The Secrets of Dumbledore, which is cool. Oh my God, that was my fault. That was a good goal. Next week, actually, I'm probably gonna see the Nick Cage movie, the unbearable weight of massive talent. So I'm probably gonna see that next Saturday. That should be fun. It comes out next Friday, so that should be. I didn't expect to see it, but I think I'm going to, so that's fun. Because I've watched all the clips. I've seen some good stuff on that movie, so I'm excited to watch that. And then it'll be Doctor Strange in 2 weeks after that. Already got my tickets ready to rock. Okay, that's a goal. Doesn't help that because I did win so many times when I was paying attention, I'm facing like good competition. Do you think a God of War State of Play would be? Oh, I don't know. I don't think what they did for Hogwarts is like the norm. Oh, that was a good shot too. I'm just getting butchered. I don't think what they did with Hogwarts is like the norm. I think it's like, first party games like God of War will be part of some sort of thing. So they need, and I've said this before, I mean, they need a showcase. And hopefully they can get one soon. Because they still have to show PSVR 2. They still have to show, obviously, all Stray, God of War, Forspoken, probably for the 50th time, Final Fantasy 16, exclusive games that we don't know about, The Last of Us multiplayer. I mean, they got a lot to do, and they're not doing anything. So I can't imagine we get through June, so 2 months, and we don't see God of War or anything else. But all those people saying, oh, God of War releasing in June. No, I don't think so. In fact, there's no way at this point, because it would come out in 2 months, and Sony doesn't really do that. They normally announce the release dates pretty early. If you look at Horizon, I know they delayed The Last of Us, and they gave the date within like a month and a half's notice, but they already had a date. And Ghost of Tsushima. So, oh my God, did I see it? Really? I did not score there. So, I think they like to give like a couple months, before the game releases. So I just don't think it's coming out in the first half of the year, which is fine. I don't need it to. It could probably be like a September, October game, and then you can give that date in June. So that's what I personally think. If it even comes out this year. My long-running theory was that it wouldn't come out this year, but it seemed like it was going to, so we'll see how it... There's actually a little bit of news. Did you know the motion capture guy for God of War 2018 got arrested for stuff with underage people? So that was not good. Not Christopher Judge, but the guy who did most of the motion capture from what I saw. The Sonic movies proof to honor the source material. Yes, I agree with that. I think you should honor the source material. What about the Northman? Nah, I don't care. I know some people are seeing it though. I hope, and if it's good, it's good. King J, what's going on, man? Do you believe around the summer they might focus state of play for Spider-Man 2 Marvel game? No, like I just said, I don't think they'll do one specifically on anything. But I do think there'll be a state of play or like a PlayStation experience. Or whatever, showcase. The experience is when they went in person. Oh, God, I hope I know. Kian? Is that how you say your name? Kian? Kian. I don't know how to say that. But I know I've tried it before because I know you've been here before. So I'm terribly sorry. But welcome. Welcome. I hope Doctor Strange 2 is good. Me too. Oh, no, he scored. Well, that sucks. What are your thoughts for the Lego Star Wars game so far? Love it. Love the Lego Star Wars game so far. And yeah, I hope Doctor Strange looks good. And I don't know, that was stupid. That was dumb. It looks good, and there's really I don't really know what could happen to make it kind of fall apart, you know what I mean? I mean, even people complaining that like it'll become a Wanda movie. I get that from the sense that it's called Doctor Strange, but they've been very upfront since the beginning that like it's a tag team movie of the two of them. So if the people that think like Wanda being in it so much is like a negative, I don't really know. I like her. I think she's great. So yeah. Now obviously other things, other issues could arise. I'm just saying for that specific issue. Oh my God, that was a good shot, and I didn't save it. I feel like it's a little. There we go, a little heavy. But yeah, I really didn't think Doctor Strange would be as big, or like you would need to get tickets like in the same way that you did for Spider-Man. Like I did not expect that. So when tickets went on sale. I think they went on sale like in the morning, right? I bought them in the morning, but I didn't buy them like immediately. Like it wasn't like Spider-Man where like we all knew the time, you know what I mean? So we were on like a list. And I went to Doctor Strange and I picked the 6:30 show, I think, or 6:15. I think there was a show at 6:15 for me, and there were 2 groups of 3. So it's like me, my wife, and my daughter. So it's 3. We need 3 tickets, and there were 2 groups of 3 tickets left, and one of them was in a good spot, and that's the one I got. And that was it. There was like a couple single tickets left, but that was it, and that was like 2 hours after the tickets went on sale. So I was shocked. I didn't really just think that Doctor Strange would, for whatever reason. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, if you can't score from there, you go. Good job, person. No, well, yeah, no, I know, yeah, Horizon did have a state of play. I think we still. I know what you mean. So, like, before the release of major games, Destruction All-Stars had this, Ratchet and Clank, Horizon, Demon Souls. I know what you mean. But I think we still need, like, an event first to show it one more time to give the release date, and then, or Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, and then there'll be a state of play. So I get what you mean. So say God of War comes out in October. I think in September, or maybe even like 2, 3, 4 weeks before it releases, I think we'll get what you say, like a state of play, 10, 15 minutes just on God of War. But I think right now we're at where we need an event, like we had in September, the September before that with the first time they showed God of War, actually. Hogwarts. What else did they show there? Forspoken. It was Forspoken first shown there, and then the June. So yeah, that's what I would say. I know what you mean. Honestly, I think a state of play specific, like I think for like a specific thing, we would. I think Stray makes sense. Give it to us for Stray, and then give the release because Stray is not a big deal. You know what I mean? So give a state of play, show us 10 minutes, kind of walk people through what it is again, and then give the release date at the end. That's all. Something like that. Kian. It is every time. I don't want to drive you away from the live stream, although I probably will with me not being able to pronounce your name. Well, thank you for returning, even though I'm a moron. Remember, the gameplay that you're seeing before you is not my true skill. I'm actually pretty good at this game, but it's hard to talk, and I'm also looking at it slightly diagonal. Oh my god, no! There we go. Slightly diagonal, a little less diagonal, though, now than I was, and I'm playing against rather good people. What's your thoughts on those type of news? DC games will reportedly be bolstered. Oh, I made a video on that, actually. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I made a whole video. I think DC's moving in the right path in terms of games. I mean, there's been nothing, but then obviously the next couple years, there's going to be a lot with Gotham. Now, are Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad going to be that good? Maybe, maybe not. Wonder Woman, I weirdly enough think is like the easiest bet to be the best one. Like if you, funny enough, for all the stuff, I've covered Gotham Knights, obviously just a little bit, in line with other people. Oh my god, I thought I stopped that. I think Wonder Woman is easily going to be the better game, or the best game of the three. I would say Wonder Woman, to be honest. I just think having a DC game that's open world, by Monolith, Middle Earth, I think Nemesis system, right? That's going to be in it. I think it just is going to be really good. So yeah. Okay, that was dumb. Yeah, Doctor Strange is going to be insane. Have you been into collecting any sort of merchandise like Yes, I actually do. I collect Funkos. I think I have a picture on Twitter. You'd have to go back, but I like for Christmas I got like 5 Funkos, and I have like shelves, like there's shelves, in my living room, and I have like 36 here, and then I have like 25 in my room. So I probably have close to 60, if not more, of Funkos, and the cooler ones I put out here. So like when I'm out in the living room, they're all up here. So yeah, I do Funkos. Probably will get more for my birthday at the end of June. Yeah. Well, it's just the stress of Rocket League. I'm better. Oh, look, I'm going down. I was in gold. I was in gold 3, division 3. Like I wasn't bad, I agree. I think WB is good. 1v1 me. No, I can't. It'd be embarrassing. This is already embarrassing. God of War Ragnarok development team keeps saying that's going to release. Yes. Yeah. I agree. Like they're very confident in saying like, no, it's coming out this year. And, I don't have any problem with being confident or, trying to make it known. But if it doesn't release this year, that's going to be a not great look because, like you said, I mean, you've been saying it for a while. And I personally think they were not lying. What's a good one? I don't want to, like, make people mad. I went on record when it was announced in that September 2020. I literally said when it said it was going to release in 2021, I said out loud immediately, it's not going to happen. It's going to get delayed till 2022, and I think they know that. And I think they purposely said 2021 to get people hyped and that they know the game's not coming out. Now, they said that, no, they really did believe it was going to come out in 2021. And we know the Christopher Judge surgery slowed them down, right? Which they didn't expect. But I'm still going to be on team. I really don't think they ever thought it was going to happen. So, now does that mean it can't happen this year? No, but I just don't have a lot of confidence that they always tell the truth, which is nothing against them. They make killer games. So, I don't, you got to be careful when you say stuff like that, right? Because people say, you're calling them this, you're calling them that. No, I trust them with the game. I just don't think I trust them with, anything they say about the release. I don't know. Because here we are. I mean, like I said, it's not coming out the first half this year. It's just not. So, maybe September? Oh boy, that's a goal. That's a goal. Definitely Wonder Woman gonna be great. Yes, I agree. That's really. I don't think it's pathetic. I don't think it's pathetic. If you said back before Avengers came out, and we didn't know Guardians, if you said Avengers, Spider-Man, Guardians, like, it's not the best. You know what I mean? It's like, you have to give it a chance. Like I said, well, even from Marvel, like, what basically happened is Avengers sucked. I think overwhelmed. Wait, he forfeited? Wow, I won. Avengers sucked. Guardians of the Galaxy was a surprise hit. Guardians is probably like either Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad, like, if it works. Like, we don't necessarily know, and then they come out and say they're really good, then they would pretty much be the exact same thing. Avengers obviously was bad. Spider-Man obviously came out. Miles Morales. Midnight Suns. Not everybody's into Midnight Suns. So I really don't think DC is, like, 30 years behind. You know what I mean? Like, I think Injustice 3. I think they just need to start licensing. And that's what I said in the video. I made a video, yesterday, right? Maybe the day before. They need to start licensing them out. Give Ubisoft, not that it's necessarily always going to work, but give Ubisoft something, and then give, pick developers. Ubisoft is doing a Star Wars, right? Star Wars is kind of handing them out. Marvel is Amy Hennig is doing a Marvel game, so just hand them out to people. And you're going to get some bad ones, but you're going to get some good ones too, and they're going to be kind of often. It's literally the Wild West of I had that. I just didn't name. It'll be like the Wild West for Star Wars, where there was a lot of bad ones in there, but there was also some good ones, the really good ones, like Force Unleashed, the first one, where just anybody. Oh, that was so stupid. That was so dumb. Did you see that Gotham Knights are making some? Yes, but yeah, a book. I did see that. I'm not gonna. I'm most likely not gonna get the book. I'll be real. I don't. Not that. Yeah. I don't care too much. God damn it. I don't care too much. I don't care enough to buy it. That's for sure. Unpopular opinion: the first Wonder Woman film sucks. Wow. I really like the first Wonder Woman film. I think it falls apart at that final fight, but I love it. I love that first film. I hate the second film is garbage. I think Gal Gadot is a very good Wonder Woman in general, but I really like the first Wonder Woman movie. You could argue this game is a little, well, I mean, it's going to come out next year, I think. And I was going to say, you could argue it's a little bit too late to do a game like that. Because, like, the first Wonder Woman was, what, 2017? And, you know, they're going to do one more and they'll be done. But maybe it doesn't have to, these games don't have to be trilogies. I know, obviously, you can build them and make them probably pretty killer trilogies, but you don't have to. You could make a Wonder Woman game if you're Monolith, and then that was my mistake. I was itching my nose. That's not fair. No. Oh, stupid nose. You could make a Wonder Woman game and then move on. Well, I'm going to get to the comments once not that I'm good, but because I'm somewhat still in the game, I will try to. Saw something about Funkos. Oh my god, that was so close. Like I said, over the next couple weeks, we'll probably do more like topic-y live streams. And then when Evil Dead, I want to do something. You know, Evil Dead's a multiplayer game, 4v1, I believe. So I definitely want to play it. So maybe we'll try to organize some sort of event where we can play the game together if you guys want to play. I started collecting Funkos in lockdown. It's a big hole in my wallet. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm ashamed. Well, I'm ashamed, but I'm also not. I bought, when I was playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I fell back in love with those characters, and I needed a Tali Funko. Okay? Tali's the purple alien. I needed it, and they are so expensive. And so I basically ended up doing it for $300. Basically. Probably a little less. Actually, no. Well, because I guess long story longer, I bought a group of them on eBay. A guy was selling a collection of them, and Tali was one. And then I sold the rest of them, except for her and Shepard. Because Shepard didn't come in a box. So I sold the other 3 to make money back. And I think after all the math was done, you could argue I spent like $250 on Tali, which is too much money. And I will agree, it's too much money. But it's the only one I've ever spent that much. I bought like a General Grievous for like $30. I wanted a Ghostface one, but they're like $400, and I'm not gonna do that. But I haven't gone like nuts with, you know what I mean? Like I've tried to keep it. If there's a really cool one, like I'll see, but the ones that I want aren't that expensive. Ghostface is the only one. If anybody were to give me, if I open a P.O. box and you guys were to give me a Ghostface, an authentic Ghostface Funko, I would love you forever. That's it. That's your reward. I would love you forever. And maybe that doesn't mean much to you guys, but it means something to me. So yeah, that's my story with Funkos. I like them. My parents started buying me literally one random Christmas. I think my parents bought me like 3 or 4, and I was like, "What are?" Like I didn't know. I truly did not know what they were. I think my sister collected them, but I didn't pay too much attention. And I was like, "What are these?" And then they like I didn't ask for them. They just bought me them. And then every, occasion, my birthday, Christmas, and that was probably when I was like 17, 18. And then every time they would just get me one. I have a Saul Goodman one, which actually is worth an okay amount of money right now. He's a Better Call Saul. I have a Saul Goodman from like Breaking Bad. I think Walter White, him in his underwear in Breaking Bad, is one of the first Funkos I got. And I've just kind of been slow. I got Sly Cooper. I'm just kind of looking up right at this point. Can I join? I'm only really doing singles. I appreciate you asking, though. But it's probably just... Is this guy going to let me come back? Oh, I thought he was going to let me come back. I'm not against playing with people, though, at all. And I do want to play with my community. It's just right now, I can't even freaking see the game in the first place. So, like I said, for Evil Dead maybe a couple weeks before I'll mention it on Twitter. We can maybe do a community post, and anybody that's going to get Evil Dead, maybe we can pick a day, hopefully a Friday, and maybe we can do like some sort of event where we play Evil Dead together. That'd be fun. What do you guys think? Would you be up for that? And not just for Evil Dead. I want to do that for like games in general. The problem is, while this year has been filled with games, it hasn't been filled with multiplayer games or ones that I care about. Like, I'm not into Call of Duty. Battlefield died before it even started. So, oh my God, wait. Oh my God. But I do want to do it. So like Evil Dead, Gotham Knights, I'm sure I will play with people. I want to obviously play by myself first, but then because it's co-op, we can definitely do something. And trying to think of the Texas Chainsaw game. I'd be super interested in playing it with people. So things like that. I used to do it. We used to do I think giveaway streams where we would play for hours. I remember we played. No, he scored. That was a good shot. We played Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 for like 5 hours on a Saturday, and I gave a code away at the end of the stream. All right, let's try and knock out some of these questions. The Wonder Woman game sounds very interesting. It does. I hope the next Lego game is somewhere around in these franchises: Sonic, Transformers, Cars, Planes, Power Rangers. Power Rangers would be sweet. Transformers too. Sonic Lego game would be amazing. It would. No, not Ubisoft. I'm just giving an example for Ubisoft. Yeah, I think Flash, Aquaman, one of those two makes sense. Siraxis, what's up? I've been seeing you in the Kingdom Hearts videos. I'm going to continue them. I'm probably going to do like one Kingdom Hearts video a week, but I really want to make it good. Like I want to do kind of like a theory or an explanation video, like a kind of like a deep dive, one that like will last longer than just a news story. That's kind of my plan for Kingdom Hearts until we get news or until stuff comes out. Then I'll cover it like any other game. But I do want to, do some fun, different stuff with that. How long have we been going? 37? Okay. We'll probably wrap it up in another 10, 15 minutes. I'm looking for a game to play on Game Pass. Any recommendations? Well, MLB The Show. I'm not even a big fan. I played baseball growing up, but I'm not like a fan of the sport. If I had to rank the sports, I put it third after hockey, NHL, and NFL. Those would be my top two. But MLB is free. What else is on Game Pass? Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Guardians of the Galaxy was on Game Pass. If you haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy, shame on you, firstly. And then secondly, but play it for sure. That's on Game Pass. What else? I haven't been keeping up with Game Pass recently just because I haven't. There's been nothing like super killer besides like Life is Strange, True Colors. That was so I would say if you have Game Pass and you haven't played Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy or Life is Strange True Colors, definitely give those a shot, especially if you're a fan of the franchises. Yeah, those are good ones. I haven't done it recently. I want to play MLB, but as you can tell, I'm preoccupied by Rocket League. And, oh my God, I was going to say good shot because I thought he was going to score. But, no, because I've been playing Horizon and Elden Ring, and I was playing Tiny Tina's for, like, a long time. So I haven't really had any reason to. I have Lego Star Wars on Xbox. That's the code they gave me, was for Xbox. So I've been on Xbox to play that, but that's kind of it. But I'll get back to it. I'm sure, there's always Game Pass things, a game that you haven't played yet that came out like 6 months ago. Eventually, will make its way to Game Pass, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for a Plague Tale Requiem. That'll be a Game Pass game, day one. Oh, shoot. There we go. That'll be a Game Pass game, and that should be great. The first game is so good. Oh, he's going to save that. No, he won't. He didn't save it. Wow. Don't do solo, try doubles. I know. I'm way better. I'm way better at this game than what you've seen. I promise. I'd bet you $10. May 5th in Star Trek. What? I can't wait for the Obi-Wan show. That'll certainly be something. Did you see they said there's going to be a ton of cameos? I mean, you can't have an Obi-Wan show without like Qui-Gon. Like Qui-Gon, it's time to bring Liam Neeson back, like 1,000%. And that's not like dangling keys, that's not bait. That's nothing. That's literally, it just makes so much sense to bring in Qui-Gon. I think Padme makes a lot of sense too. I think maybe they'll do it, to be honest with you. I think they could very easily do it. And that would be interesting, I guess. I did not like her, I did not like her very much in the prequels. Her acting, she's gotten better since, but Ahsoka will probably be in it. Yeah, I hope we get some more Marvel stuff too. Funkos are cool and funny at the same time. Yeah, I know people really hate Funkos, and that's fine. I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was like my thing growing up. I had Star Wars action figures. Like I guess I'd kind of collect those, but I don't know. Funkos are kind of like my modern day things that I collect. And they're not that expensive. They're cool to look at. Like the people that really hate them and say like you're sad or pathetic for liking them or collecting them, it's like, but they look cool. Like they're iconic things that are kind of statue bobbleheads. Like they're fine. I don't really see the issue. Also, when is Demon Slayer coming back to Toonami? When is Demon Slayer Season 2 coming out in English? That's my thing. I knew, obviously, that they were going to do the actual version, the real version first. But is it even, going to be this year that we're going to get Season 2? Because now they have the trailer for, the third arc, right? Well, I need to see the second arc still. I'm all in on that. My wife told me what happens in the series, so, I know eventually what's going to happen. But some things I've forgotten, and god damn it. And I want to experience it with everybody else. Oh, God. This is the closest game. I've won one game, right? And it's because the guy quit after he scored twice. So maybe he didn't think I was, worthy. But I've done better since I've moved my chair. It's very hard playing this game from a sideways angle. You have no idea. Hope you guys, by the way, are having a nice Saturday. I know this is Christy and Amelia are hanging out with one of her friends from Colorado, so that's why I'm here. Normally we wouldn't do Saturday streams, but here I am. But like I said, hopefully this Friday, I really don't see why not. This Friday we'll probably do a live stream, and yeah, go from there. I want to play. Oh, he's going to score. Yep, that's my fault. I mean, after all that, I want to play Halo Infinite when they do Season 2, but that'll be in May, right? Well, you're mentioning those sports like hockey and baseball and European. Oh. Yeah, I'll try Life is Strange. True Colors is great. I love True Colors. What's funny, actually, I didn't even realize this out loud. So, were they both the same month, or was Life is Strange a month later? Life is Strange and Guardians are... I'm going to play one more game, by the way, and I'll get off. Life is Strange and Guardians were tied. And I guess Life is Strange was technically my overall game of the year for last year. And so within a month, both of the games, my top two games of 2021 that came out, It Takes Two would probably be number 3, probably. or on Game Pass. So that's like insane. I didn't even realize that. Sorry for asking, but do we have any info for Spider-Man Marvel 2? No, we do not. I imagine we see it at the... I think it's like a Game Awards would be kind of cool to see like a new trailer, but I would not be shocked if this entire year went by and we didn't see Spider-Man 2, to be honest with you. I just don't think they need to, because it's not going to come out till fall of 2023. So it's still, over a year and a half, or maybe not over a year and a half, about a year and a half away. And I just don't think, you got other games to show first, in Spider-Man. I think there's more Sony first-party games coming out. That was a good shot. I think there's more Sony first-party games coming out before Spider-Man than we even know exist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we know Final Fantasy 16 will, but I think, like, they're going to announce, like, this studio has been working on this. Or, again, a game like The Last of Us multiplayer, which is a game. It's just multiplayer, right? That people, I think, maybe forget about. It's like that game will probably come out this fall. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, no, don't. Please. I want to win. I guess get good, right? I thought I saw you say Star Trek. Oh, Trek. Okay. Yeah, I didn't, to be honest with you, when I, the comment was, when I say chill stream, I mean it. I don't flip out almost at all. To be honest, I was thinking, well, should I show my face? And I was thinking, well, I don't know if people would want to see a specific topic, and then what would we talk about? Maybe like the Johnny Depp stuff, but I didn't know how many people would care about that. Then I thought, well, what if I just talk about anything? And normally YouTubers and Twitch people will then say chill stream. And then I was like, all right, well, should I play a game? And then I was thinking, well, I've been on fire with Rocket League recently, so why not play Rocket League while chilling? And what happened because of that was I suck. I normally am not this bad, and that's probably why I'm not getting upset, is because I know my talent is much better. So yeah, so that's how we got here. That was my mind. That's how my brain worked this entire day. Is, well, should I do something? Well, let's do Rocket League, and then we'll just talk to the people at home, the boys and girls at home. And that's how we're here. So, happy day before Easter, by the way. Is anybody doing anything fun? We're going to do an Easter egg hunt tomorrow. And then, God damn it, this person's good. I don't think I'm doing horrible. We're going to do an Easter egg hunt tomorrow. And then, I actually already cooked a couple things today. I cleaned the house today. I've had a very productive day. I did a karate lesson with my daughter, a long one. I'm a little worn out from it. I cleaned the house in multiple ways. I cooked 2 different dishes for tomorrow's Easter dinner and put them in the fridge. And that's kind of it. So I just have to finish that tomorrow and then do that. And that's kind of it. Easter is like the lowest one, let's be real. Like outside of like Valentine's Day. Like there's smaller ones, but Easter in terms of like Thanksgiving, Christmas, even like maybe New Year's. Easter, we don't go as hard on when it comes to foods. God damn it, I'm so bad. True Colors for me was so boring. That's fair. If you're a Life is Strange fan, I think it was a return to better form. I think the first one is still the best one, but I think, if you've been a Life is Strange diehard like me, and you haven't liked the direction that 2 took the series, like me, True Colors brought it back. It is, I get it. Like, it's not like, the most engaging. I think the first game is definitely the most entertaining in terms of just all the stuff going on and like time travel and all that stuff. This one is I could understand the idea of it being boring, but it was definitely, like I said, it was better. Like it's going in the right direction, and I'm very happy with it. And now just don't mess it up, for whatever you do next. And you know what though? They're not. And this kind of sucks. They're really, I don't believe, selling well. We oftentimes don't get gaming sales, but I really don't think Life is Strange has sold well since the first game. From like how they talk and the sales numbers they do say and all that stuff, I just don't think the games have done very well. Because the first game was literally a cult hit. Like I think it sold a couple million. Like 2-3 million, and I don't think they expected that at all. And then the second game did not sell nearly as much. Before the Storm doesn't really count because that's like a spin-off game. And then True Colors again was the best one since 1, but I don't think it sold well at all. And it was a full price game. It was a full $60 game. So I don't know. Okay, that was a stupid shot. God, see that was a shot 10 times out of 10 I make. But because I'm at an angle, I didn't make it. There we go. Okay, that's a goal, right? Unless he stops it. Well, god damn it. One thing I've never been able to do, even in my height of being good. Like, I've played this game so much before that I believe, like, very good. I could never fly and angle myself correctly to hit the ball. I could still never do that. I can see Spider-Man 2 at a PlayStation Showcase. Agreed. Since August is releasing a holiday, I think December. I'm very ready for the Quarry game. Yeah. Quarry is my... Like, Evil Dead is next. Evil Dead is the next game that I'm into, that I'm going to buy. But the Quarry... that's a huge... If I had to, rank the games I'm most anticipating... Quarry would be number 2, 3, like Hogwarts, God of War, Quarry. I really don't know if there's any other game I'd put higher than the Quarry. Like Starfield, I'm definitely into, but it could be bad too. The Quarry could be bad, but I'm very ready to see if they can pull off Until Dawn again. So yeah, I'm pumped. But Evil Dead's the next one. Can I score in the last couple seconds? There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. It's embarrassing that Gundam Evolution has more content than Halo Infinite. That's true. Texas Chainsaw Game, agreed. I'm right there with you. Sonic Frontier, that's a good one. Hello, J Spark. What's going on? Maybe I'll play one more. I don't know. What time is it? Oh, man, I don't know. I lost. I can't go out like that. All right, I'll do one more. This is I'm serious. Sonic Frontiers is a fall game. I'm not doing anything for Easter, just chilling all weekend till I go back to work on Monday. Nice. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? All right, this will be my last one. Then I'm done. I'm going to eat and watch the Sabres. What else we got here? Thank you all for joining me again. I really appreciate it. Easter isn't super big on events, but it's great. Agreed. Controversial, but I've never liked Halloween. Oh my. Yeah, yeah, I get that. Halloween is back in the day I would have done some sort of I want to do a tier list for holidays, to be honest with you. It's kind of what I want to do. But I get that. There's some people that are really not into Halloween. And then there's people that are not into it for religious reasons, kind of devil worshiping, which, if that's what they believe, that definitely they're valid to believe that. And I mean, there is some messed up people that get into Halloween a little too much. So I don't disagree that there is some sort of there is some bad stuff that sometimes goes on with Halloween. But I like Halloween a lot. I've always liked, I liked dressing up as a kid, and then I stopped for a while when I reached those, when it was too cool to dress up. But then I've done some cool costumes. I did Ghostface last year. So I like Halloween. And having a child, changes it, you know what I mean? So it's not you're not going trick-or-treating, they're going trick-or-treating, but you're going with them. And you still get to go out and see kind of I like the creativity of Halloween, decorations and people that go really hardcore with making the front of their house haunted mansion kind of things. I appreciate that. I appreciate Christmas decorations like that too, where it's like it's like Clark Griswold in Christmas Vacation. I appreciate that a lot. But I would, man, I don't know. Yeah, I would put Halloween probably above Easter in terms of like. Well, okay, if you take like you have to take religious things out of the equation, right? You can't do that. That's a little unfair. But if it's just like, food and like what you do on that day. I mean, Easter egg hunting is fun though. There's a challenge to it. It's tough. It's tough. I'm retired from Life is Strange game after True Colors. It's been a fun ride for me. You retired from it because of True Colors, but you liked it? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Or you mean like, did you not like True Colors and you stopped because of True Colors? Oh, God. There we go. Good. That was a good goal, I think. I'm retired from it after. I don't really know what you're trying to say there. I will rewatch the Oh, yeah. The Batman comes out Monday, right? Yeah, I'm probably going to rewatch it too. Shoot. I'll probably rewatch it next week as well. Christy and I wanted to go back to the theaters to see it, but such a long movie, and like our daughter, I mean, like, she's 8. She can watch a movie for 3 hours. But she didn't really like it too much. like it wasn't like the most exciting thing, as I think we all saw. It was a phenomenal movie, but like if you're an 8-year-old, I don't know if you had the best time of your life. And I definitely don't think she wanted to go a second time, so we only saw it once. So we'll probably watch it again at home soon. Next week. I watched I've watched Spider-Man twice now. One in theaters, one at home. And then I watched Scream twice. One in theaters, one at home. That's kind of it. I still haven't watched freaking Dune. Like, still. I want to. I just, I get too into other things that I can't be bothered, basically, I guess, is the thing. Like I said, I caught up on Better Call Saul. Priorities, right? you gotta watch Better Call Saul. So I'm ready for Monday for that. And, because I never watched the last 5 episodes. I watched 5 episodes of season 5. I didn't watch them. I knew what happened, but I never watched them. What's your favorite chill type of game? Probably stuff like this, to be honest with you. Like, if I'm not live streaming, right? And so I went to Rocket League as a chill game. Like, because I was kind of getting overwhelmed. I know it seems like a gaming journalist thing to say, doesn't it? I was getting overwhelmed with all the games that came out. Like, just there were so many, and I was playing them, and I was like, I just kind of want a break for a couple days where I can like turn my brain off. I don't have to focus on Horizon. I don't have to worry. That was my fault. God damn it. I don't have to focus on Elden Ring, Tiny Tina, So I was like, well, what game can I go to where I can kind of just turn off? And this is that game. So what's funny is the more I try, like right now, or because I'm so like doing different stuff, like focusing on you guys too, I suck. But like at night, after like the full day, when I just get on, my wife's sitting next to me, Amelia's doing stuff, I can honestly go into this game and just like with distractions, just play it and win like consistently, like be very good at it. It's truly about the angle in which you play this game. Normally I'm sitting on the couch. Right now I'm not. But yeah, this is the game I go to chill. This is kind of the only... I used to do... I think Dead by Daylight used to kind of be the other game I would say would be like a chill game. That's a good question. I like Halloween more because it's literally beside your birthday. Oh, when's your birthday? I'm in Mountain Time. So I'm 1 hour ahead of Pacific Time and 2 hours behind Eastern Time. But I'm in Mountain Time. Which is annoying because nobody is in Mountain Time. Nobody really is in my time zone. Even other YouTubers, when I do stuff with them, like collabs, nobody's in the same time zone as me. A couple of them are in like Central Time. Oh, can I get it? I did it. Wow, okay. That was at least... See, I have a little skill. I can do stuff like that from time to time, even at a bad angle. It's all about consistency. I'm not being consistent. Normally, I'm consistent. I know it sounds like a lot of excuses, but I don't really care if people don't believe me. I know I'm pretty darn good at this game when I'm focusing. But that's the point. The point was to talk to you guys, and here we are. Oh, please. No, I've faced some pretty good people that have pretty good skills. Tonight. Saturday nights are where they're at, you know? Oh, hit it wrong. There we go. Maybe I'll come back one day. The second channel is more of a place where I'd play a game like this. All right, anything else I missed? Believe that. My birthday is October 15th. Oh, nice. So pretty much 2 weeks after. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your Saturday nights. I'm going to get going and, you know, videos every day. I got 2 videos tomorrow for Easter and then videos every day, and I'll try to live stream on Friday. We'll try to do like a topic. I'll probably show my face, so we'll do that on Friday, all right? So thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.